good morning, girls.
Good morning.
What's your name?
I'm Sophia. I'm Riley.
And who's escaping?
Oh, I'm Maya.
Maya. And who just walked away? Kayla. All right. So you are cheerleading.
Yes.
How long have you been doing this?
This is my first year at Dracut High School, but I've cheered for Pop Warner for like 10 years.
Oh, now see, last year somebody tricked me into putting my face in that, and they put a banana cream pie in my face last year. I'm not falling for that again.
We're not doing
Not
that this year. We're doing
Oh,
a glitter
good.
tattoo.
Oh, good. They're not going to pie me this year. I appreciate
You
that.
can get a glitter tattoo though.
Get a what?
A glitter tattoo?
Yeah, where?
Yeah, at our booth all the way down there.
That doesn't entail any pie or anything?
No.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Then I will do that. I'll come down. My name is Gay, and that's Steve behind the camera. We're from Dracut Access Television. And since I was just going to start it off, but I'm going to start it off with these young ladies here. We are over at Dracut Old Home Day, and I believe this is our 23rd year. And there's a lot of stuff to do, isn't there?
Yes, there is.
Yeah, now tell me what you said about glitter.
Yeah, we're doing glitter tattoos and we're selling bows and we have a raffle basket.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, we have a Versace raffle basket.
I'll be down there for that, for sure. Steve knows I love raffles. Well, thank you for talking with me, and thank you for helping me open the show today. Thanks.
Bye.
Have a great day.
Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Dracut Old Home Day for 2024. It's going to be a wonderful day today. That sunshine is going to be perfect for the day today. This ceremony is held each year to remember the lives of those lost on September 11, 2001. Among those was Dracut native John Oganowski, pilot of Flight 11, that struck the World Trade Center, along with Dracut resident Brian Kinney. Please join me in a moment of silence in remembrance of all of those killed that day. And so you know there will be a 9/11 ceremony Wednesday at 8:30 a.m. at Dracut Fire Station on Jones Avenue. I would like to call upon the presentation of the colors. We are honored to have the Dracut colors presented by Colonel Bailey's 2nd Mass Regiment, the Dracut Firefighters, Dracut Police, and Boy Scouts of America. Please join me in welcoming Reverend Ellie Richardson of the Dracut Fire Department to lead us in prayer.
Please join me in prayer. Creator God, we give you thanks for this beautiful day, where we can come together as a community from places far away and for those who have been townies forever. We're grateful for our firefighters, our police officers, our first responders, our scouts, all of those who take care of us, who watch over us. We are grateful for your presence here. We stand on sacred ground where the Pennacook Confederacy worked this land for thousands of years before people from Europe arrived. And for 323 years, we have been the town of Dracut, Massachusetts. Bless all those who have worked this land. Bless all those who have moved in. We are grateful for our ancestors, and we are grateful for all those gathered here today. We remember with heavy hearts those whose lives were lost on September 11th, over 20 years ago. May their memory live long in our hearts, and we are grateful for all those who serve and protect us, for those in the military who keep us free to come together and have fun, to celebrate just being town, being friends and family together. We pray your blessings upon us this day, that we may be filled with your joy and go forth from this place knowing that there is more that connects us than divides us. Help us to love one another as you always love us. We pray this in your name. Amen.
Thank you, Reverend Ellie. In fire service, there is a tradition of the ringing of the bell. The sounding of the bell is of great significance to commemorate the loss of fallen firefighters. We will now hear what is referred to as the striking of the 4 flags. And now Vincent Chen will play the national anthem. Thank you, Vincent. And now a 21 gun salute presented by Colonel Bailey's 2nd Mass Regiment.
Lenny, we have the Hannaford folks here. They want to know where the food is. I don't have my list on me right now. They're a little late to the party. Hold on.
Elevate over the rooftop. Make ready. Present. Fire! Make ready. Present. Fire! Make ready. Present. Fire!
for the piano.
Taps will be played by Dracut High's Vincent Shen and Pravina Joseph. We will now retire the colors.
Column, prepare for the march.
It's a good opportunity for us all to put our hands together for the hard work of the members of the Dracut Old Home Day Committee and the members of the Color Guard for their presentation.
Let me ring more.
And now it's that time. Let Dracut Old Home Day begin. Thank you all very much for attending.
Here they come. The race has begun. We're going to be running 5K today. There are quite a few runners. Wow. Gee, Steve, you and I should do that sometime. Run 5K. What do you think? He's shaking his head now. We have all ages here today. Well, Steve and I are on the avenue right now. We're checking out the classic cars and the old vehicles here. Some pretty cool cars out here. Steve, what was the car that you had? Was it a Formula? Yeah? Steve had a Formula. I had a VW. Not quite the same as your Formula, but it's pretty cool. He's got a lot to say. This is a 1971 Cadillac, and he's talking away in here. That's funny. Oh, he's gonna take a little nap now. Going down. This is so cool. This is Try Me. Let me see. Okay. Here he comes. Ooh. This is very clever. Oh, trick or treat. Mm-hmm. Looks pretty spooky to me. Wonder what his name is, or was. Well, it was nice chatting. Okay, the light's on and we're on. What's your name?
Cindy Lee.
Hi, Cindy. My name is Gay, and that's
how are
Steve behind the camera.
How are you?
We're from Dracut Access Television. You've got a lot of good stuff here today.
We have so many great items, all house-made, and we're so excited to be here.
I know Steve and I just had a cider donut. It was delicious.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate
But you
that.
have all, yeah, these are these donuts?
Yeah, these are all our specialty donuts today. We have maple bacon, chocolate Oreo, Biscoff, cookie butter, hazelnut Nutella crunch.
What's Dulce Luce?
Dulce de leche. It's almost like a sweet condensed milk, but it tastes like a caramel, so it's very decadent and creamy and sweet.
Now, what was that orange one that I saw? What did you call it? Thai?
Oh, Thai iced tea.
Thai iced
Yes,
tea?
yeah.
What's in that?
It's made with like a few different spices, but the main focus on that spice is star anise. So it's almost like a vanilla, but sweet and creamy, and it has like hints of spices.
Well, it was orange.
Yeah, so it's the star anise.
I thought it
The
was a
star anise
creamsicle.
No.
It looked just like a
No, but it is sweet and delicious.
So where did Jack go?
You know, we've been so busy today, so he's been back and forth.
Well, hi, Jack.
Hi, Jack.
We have to say hi to Robin and Wendy.
Hi, Robin. Hi, Wendy.
Belated happy birthday, Robin. Hope it was good.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was.
Did you do anything?
He did go out a little bit for his birthday.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. That's terrific. They're nice
They
people.
are. They're sweet.
Known them for years.
They love you too.
Oh, that's
They
so
do,
nice to
yeah.
hear that. That's great. Now, who do you have working here with you?
Oh, we actually have some family right here. That's my sister Nina.
Nina?
Yep. And then we have Kim, who's our great employee, staff. She's been here forever. She's
I've
been with
known
us for
Kim
forever. Kim loves you
forever.
too.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her for a long time. but I
Yeah.
saw her
She's like, Gay's here.
That's so funny. Oh yeah, we were there like every day. I used to
Yeah,
get my
she was
iced
telling
tea.
Jack. She was like, you got to go find her.
I always get the raspberry iced tea. I
Yep.
love, but Robin makes it with
Special
the tea
just
bag.
for you, yeah.
Yes, she does.
I mean, for anyone, but especially for
I
you.
know. It does. It's so good though.
It is
And I try to make it at home. It doesn't come
Oh,
out
it doesn't
like
taste the
Robin's.
same, right? It's that
No.
extra love.
Not the same. Well, anyway, we wanted to stop and see what you had here, and obviously you have.
Oh, all
lots-
kinds of
Oh.
stuff. Apple cider donuts.
What
we have
is
pumpkin muffins.
that? Looks wicked.
That's the Oreo cream.
Oreo cream
Yep.
donut.
Yes.
Oh, that is not good for your figure.
Oh, you know, here and there, right? We don't count calories here.
Yeah, no, you don't count calories here, that's for sure. Well, anyway, thank you for talking with me.
It's my pleasure. Thank you so much.
So good to see you.
Thank you too.
Have
Thank
a
you.
good day. and
You
Good
as
luck
well.
today.
Yeah, thank you.
He's got it all figured out. Who's going to talk? So, what's your name?
I'm Evan Zarowski from Dracut, Mass.
I'm Jason Graham.
You from Dracut too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my name is Gay Corey. That's Steve behind the camera.
Steve.
And what are you doing today?
We're volunteering to help out over there at some of the stands for the Dracut Middies high school football team freshmen.
You know, you're going to laugh, but I went to Dracut High. I still have my son's Dracut Midi band outfit.
You do?
I do.
That's cool.
Yeah. It won't fit him now. He's pretty big.
Yeah.
Do you play in the band?
Yeah. No.
Oh, no. What are you on the sports?
Yeah, we're playing for the Dracut Middies freshman team for football.
Football.
Oh, football.
Yeah.
Football.
Really?
Yeah, we come out to support them. We're donating money. It's all gonna go to football.
That's terrific. Now, what position do you play in football?
I play running back and linebacker and long snapper.
Wow. What do you play?
I'm a wide receiver and safety.
My goodness, we have up and coming stars right here.
And he's not even a freshman. He's in 8th grade playing freshman.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you like to play professionally?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So you've been watching the games?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's one of your favorites?
Obviously the Patriots, but I love when the Chiefs versus the Ravens. It's always a fun game.
We saw it. Did you see it? What? Yeah.
Yeah,
they
I did.
Good.
A couple nights ago. Yeah.
Yeah. I like Mahomes.
I like Mahomes too. He's
I mean,
alright.
I do. I don't know many of them, but I do know him. I like Mahomes.
Yeah.
He's
I
good.
like Drake May.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I'll keep my eye out for him.
Sorry.
Well, thanks for talking with me.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Are you having
Appreciate
a good time? I like your necklace there, chain. It's
Appreciate
not
it.
a necklace, I'm sorry. It's a chain. Men wear chains.
Alright.
Thank you, honey.
Have a good day.
Have a good day.
I appreciate it.
All right, Archie.
Hey, good morning. It's good to be here. Thank you.
Oh, what a great day.
Oh, you couldn't ask for a better day. We've had a good stretch, and
Yeah.
today's just adding to the
It's
amazing
perfect.
summer that we've had thus far.
Perfect for today. So what? I was curious. What are you build? What is that?
So what we do is, this is a pioneering project that Troop 80 has done through the years. Even it precedes me as Scoutmaster, where the boys donate their effort to build a bridge so our community can actually walk the bridge and challenge themselves.
Really?
Yes, and it helps promote scouting, and it shows off the skills, the lashing, the knots, and all the leadership that's necessary to create an object like this.
Wow.
And it's definitely a
well, that's talent.
it's a skill, but it's a team building skill.
Well, where did you learn how to do that?
Like I said, it preceded me, but through the years of training and stuff like that, so every year we go through the steps necessary to guide the scouts to be able to achieve this. So, you know, the older kids, all right? So how we do it is the older kids teach the younger kids, because somebody had to teach the older kids.
Well, they had
so
to learn
it's
it from
it's a generational thing, and it's more like a philosophy. It's what scouting does.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and
How long have you been doing this?
I've been in scouting since 2008, roughly, but I've been in Troop 80 since 2013 when my son crossed over.
Now, did I interview you when we did the little derby? The
Pinewood Derby, yes. I'm still affiliated with Pac 8 and Dracut too. Yep.
Do you still have the derbies?
Yes, we do. We have it at Harmony Hall, actually.
Really? When do you have those?
In February, we have the Pinewood Derby. It's our feature event. It's one of the feature events in Cub Scouts.
Know.
I will,
Definitely
absolutely.
let us know, because that was fun.
Yeah, so Boy Scouts come and they volunteer and sell snacks for the pack and stuff like that. So that Pac 8 is our brothers in Cub Scouting, and we try to encourage them to cross over from Cub Scouts to Troop 80 into Boy Scouts.
Okay, so it goes from Cub Scout to Boy Scout?
Yeah, so Cub Scouts is an age-appropriate activity, so they separate them by age. So first graders stay with first graders, but they still operate as a pack. In Boy Scouts, the troop level, we put them in patrols, all different ages. All right, so you have older kids leading younger kids all the time, and that's the foundation of the program.
And that's great.
Is it teaches leadership skills, right? It teaches the kids how to be patient with unskilled scouts and stuff like that. So it's a great program so on our level, on the troop level, we're 11 years old and they age out and when they're 18, and the Cub Scouts are kindergarten to 5th grade.
Oh, that's great.
So, but here we put older kids with younger kids because the mission is leadership, and having the older kids lead the younger kids is quite an impression.
It's so nice that they can pertain it to life.
Yes.
You know, because they help out other people as they get older, you know,
so
they have respect for other people.
Yeah, the character,
Yeah.
the leadership development, just the philosophy alone with the Scout Oath and Law and how the individual scouts should live their life following the Scout Oath and Law.
Nice.
So we practice. We try to practice what we preach, but you know, this is just a microcosm of the effort and the teamwork that it takes, not only from the adult leadership, but the scout leadership. The scouts do the work, they do the planning, they plan campouts, they do the cooking, they do the cleaning.
Wow.
So the adults, we have our own patrol where we kind of keep to ourselves a little bit, but we just monitor for safety. But we make sure that the values of scouting are followed in the Scout Oath and Law. And we don't want the kids to fail, but we want them to learn. So with failure comes learning. And you know, because you know,
That's true.
building something like this takes a number of years of practice. So all the kids that are going to be aging out soon, I tell them all the time, what kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? You want to leave the legacy of skilled scouts behind you. So it's been working so far. I've been here since 2013.
Wow.
So it's over 10 years I've been affiliated with Troop 80. So these kids are like my son. I have a 22-year-old. He lives in Wisconsin.
Oh, wow.
So these are my new sons. I see them once a week, and I see
New
them
sons.
once a month on a campout.
So can somebody give us a demo, one of the boys?
Yeah, we can certainly grab a kid. Yeah, absolutely.
Grab a kid, there's plenty
We'll
around
get one
here.
of the Cub Scouts. Give me a second. Show everybody how to navigate that monkey bridge.
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
Well, nice to meet you. Oh, you'd like to say something?
Tell them your name.
Grayson.
Grayson, how old are you?
6.
6? And have you done this before?
No.
No, but you're going to do it now, huh?
Yeah.
You like the Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your favorite thing to do? You like camping?
Yeah.
Do you like fishing?
Yeah.
Yeah? You like climbing mountains?
Yeah.
You like everything. Well, it sounds like it's fun to be a Cub Scout. I wish I was one. They don't let girls, though. I could be a Girl Scout. Well, anyway, could you show us how to do this?
Do the bridge?
Yes. Yes, please. Okay, Grayson's going up. Wow. Look at him go, Steve. Hi. Look at. I wouldn't even attempt to do this. Wow, he's doing a great job. Look at him go. This is his first time.
Yep.
Wow. That is super. I love it. Oh my goodness. He's looking at me as
He's doing it, right?
he is doing it. Look at that. Oh my goodness, he's 6 years old.
Yep, yep. He's doing a good job.
Yay!
Nice job, Grayson.
Come over here, give me a high five. Hey, all right, that was cool. Thank you, Grayson.
So yeah, so it's a challenge. The good thing about scouting too is we do challenge the youth to try to do their very best all the time.
He had no fear.
None.
I mean,
He's obviously
I'm
never,
intimidated
he's obviously
by
never
looking
fallen
at
yet.
it. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Look at my
You're like
knees.
you and I,
Yeah,
we fall.
yeah.
We know what it's all about.
Oh, we
so.
do, and we don't heal as fast.
Yes, it takes a long time.
I know. Well, thanks for talking with me.
Oh, thanks for asking the questions.
Of
We're
course.
always looking to promote scouting in Dracut for sure.
Well, I was never a scout. I was a pioneer girl.
Yeah, you believe it or not, I was never a scout as a youth.
Really?
When I moved to Dracut 26 years ago, my wife convinced me to come down here, and I brought my son,
good.
and we went to the Pack 8 booth, and I've been involved in scouting since then, since my son was in first grade. So it's definitely a rewarding organization. It helps give me purpose and give
Plus,
back to
it's
the
fun.
company.
It's
It
fun.
is fun.
Yeah.
It is fun, but it's we have a saying, cheerful service.
Cheerful service?
Cheerful service.
I
That's
like
what
it.
scouting is.
Yep. See,
All right.
like I said, I was a pioneer girl.
Yeah.
Through the church.
Yeah.
Pioneer girls who crossed the desert in the days of wagon trains.
You still remember that?
That's all I remember.
Yeah.
There may be more.
Yeah.
There may be, but that's all I remember.
So I'm from Somerville, Woburn, and Everett. So this is probably the best place I could have moved and raised a family in. So
Plus, Dracut is such a wonderful town.
it certainly is. It certainly
I
is. They're of like-minded people here.
Yes, they
I still,
take care of their own.
I still work in Boston, so I'm reminded. I'm
for you.
reminded most days to be grateful from where I live now.
Oh, absolutely.
So-
And we're glad to have you. Thank
thank
you
you
so
very
much.
much. Thanks
Hi,
for the
Tracy.
opportunity.
Hi, Tracy.
Yes, you gotta say what.
Gotta say hi to
the
Tracy.
wife. Yep.
Yes, say hi to your wife.
All right, thanks again.
All right. Hi, what's your name?
Say Demi.
What
Say
is it?
Demi. Demi.
Demi?
Oh, you being shy, Demi? Yeah.
Oh, you are such a pretty girl. You know what? I love your pants. You are very cool. Where did you find those?
You say
I
Mama
would
got
love
it?
a pair
Are
like
you
those.
being shy?
Yeah.
Are you being shy? Who got you those pants? Mama?
Mama
Yeah.
bought you those pants?
Are you gonna go get your face painted? Yeah, tell her. Say you're gonna go get your face painted.
Where?
Where are
What
they
you-
doing it?
Where's your design? What would you like? You want a butterfly on your face?
Ooh. You want a butterfly? Yeah.
Yeah,
I
butterflies
know.
are cool. I like dragonflies. You like them?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Kristen.
Hi, mine's Gay. Steve behind the camera with Dracut Access Television. But when I was laughing, I saw her pants. I said, I have to go talk to her. I
No
said,
shoes, all the whole.
No,
whole
I
thing.
know.
Yeah.
Is this your pocketbook?
Is that your bag?
Yeah, that's
You
beautiful.
wear that?
Well, it looks twice, almost the size of her.
Right. Well, enjoy the day, guys.
Yeah, you too. Thanks a lot for talking with us. Say bye. Wave to the camera. What? Like this. Tell everybody your name.
My name's Ken McMiniman.
Yes, how are you? My name is Gay Corey.
I'm Mike Silva.
Nice to meet meet you. I know I thank you both for all your service. I mean, I know a friend has kept you busy a little
Yes.
on occasion.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
but we're glad for you that he's okay.
Yes.
And now I put him to work.
Yes.
Look at that.
Great day today.
Oh, it's a gorgeous day. Look at the crowd.
Yes.
My goodness, they're coming in droves.
Yep.
So what are you doing here today? Just giving out?
With the EMS detail, so if anybody has any medical emergencies, we're helping out.
Yep. That's terrific.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day. Cloud cover. It's
Yeah.
everything's great.
I was sad to hear about Brenda. I didn't realize that Brenda, McMinimum, Dan and
Oh yes.
Dan
yes.
and Brenda,
Liz. Yes.
Liz?
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I was very
Yes,
sorry to hear that.
yes.
I mean, we were good friends. We used to go
Yeah.
to the mall together and stuff, but
Yeah.
what happened to her? Oh,
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
yeah, she had things going on, but
Yeah.
we miss you, Liz.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we interviewed a few people today, the Boy Scouts. Those kids are very agile. I'm watching them go on that rope thing. The little boy is 6 years old. His name is Grayson. I said, "You want to go on that?" He goes, "Yeah." And no fear. Never done it before. Gets up there and just straddles across it. I said, "I'd kill him."
Yeah, the kids have no fear.
No, they don't. They really don't. And they don't have this on their leg either. You know what I mean? This was from the dog.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yes, I walked the dog, or should I say he walked me. He's got a 90-pound...
You walked the dog, or did the dog walk you?
The dog walked me, definitely. Steve, what kind of dog is he? He's a
Nice.
Lab Collie German Shepherd Husky. He weighs 90 pounds. So I said, "Oh, I could take him. I'll take him out to go pee." I take him out to the front yard. He sees the next door neighbor. Of course, I get the thing around my wrist. Woo! Around she goes, and down she goes. 6 months. Oh yeah, he did a bang-up job. Love him though. I love the dog. He's really good. But anyway, that's fun. I'm so glad that you're over here helping out, and we thank you for your service.
Oh,
and
thank you very much.
What it's all about.
Glad to be here.
Oh, glad to have you too. Anybody else want to talk to me? What? Did they want to talk to me? You want to say hi? Okay.
I'll let them in. Kate.
All right, let's see. Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
My name is Charles Focumensa.
Hi, mine's Gay Corey. That's Steve behind the camera.
Hi.
And we just want to thank you for everything that you do. You're on UMass Lowell now?
Yes.
Yeah. So you just take care of...
Yeah, so we respond to our 911 calls on our campus. We also do some details in the area like the Folk Fest on Lowell, some of the events of the Songus, and recently they invited us to come here and drink it. How about this?
That's nice. Is this your first time here?
Yes.
Yeah, you got to walk around.
Oh yeah, we have.
Yeah. Get something to eat. There's tons of food. Go on the other side. Up there.
All the way over there?
Yeah. When you go over here, take a left. There's food all along there.
Yeah, sure.
Everything.
Do you recommend something over there?
Well, we kind of like Brown and Budnick's because they have good steak, and they have steak and cheese sandwiches.
Oh, nice. Okay.
They're real good. I like a burger. But anyway, thanks for talking with me.
Oh, thanks for having me.
You're welcome. My name is Gay, and that's Steve. And have a good day. Thank you. Well, hello.
Hi, Gay. Thank you very much for stopping in.
Well, thank you for flagging us down here. Tell me what's going on.
This is a brand new organization in town. It's all volunteer. It's Wreaths across America.
Mm-hmm.
This time, December 14th, we will hopefully be able to put a wreath on every veteran's grave in the cemeteries of Dracut. We have 7 cemeteries. 2 are technically in Lowell. They were in Dracut originally, but the American Legion helps to care for that, and DPW does. But Amy Sullivan is one of the co-chairs. Becky Taylor is the other one. Amy's involved with the Girl Scout troop. Becky's involved with Dracut Boy Scout troop. Last year, Kingsborough did this. As I said, it's a national organization, but each community can do their own. And we were all out there in Kingsborough for theirs. We actually go. We have to identify all the graves of veterans in Dracut who are buried in Dracut, and on that day, if people sponsor enough of these wreaths, they're $17. We get them from the National.
Wow.
If you sponsor 2, we get a third one free.
That's excellent.
If you're a businessman and you sponsor 10, we get 5 more free from them. It's all a thing to honor our veterans, to remember our veterans, and teach the next generation. So
That's important.
It's very important, and it's so moving. You tell them what happens at the graveside.
So at the graveside, you take a wreath. They all have a tag on them. You remove the tag, and there is they give you a special sheet where you say their name, which is essentially, and you look at the stone. You teach your children about like what wars they fought in and stuff like that.
And you
I could do that.
Yeah.
I wish I. I mean,
December-
even though Bob is in a urn.
Yeah.
I mean,
we will try to figure something out for you. He's a Dracut veteran.
Yes.
And
yeah, he was in the Cold War.
Really? Okay.
He was in Germany and Vietnam.
So our biggest thing right now is we have to sponsor it. So we estimate about 400. The girls have actually walked the cemeteries. There's no real database of these in Dracut, so we don't want anybody forgotten. So if anybody has a family member who's a veteran who's buried in Dracut, we want their names. There's an email address WAA for Wreaths Across America Dracut at gmail.com. And if you can send us the information, which cemetery, if the family member would like to present that flag itself on their cemetery, on their plot, you can do that as well by letting us know, hey, he's my uncle, I'd like to do that, and we'll make sure another volunteer doesn't do that. We even recognize the religion. If somebody is a Jewish veteran, we still stay there and say their name and thank them for the service, but the wreath is not laid out of respect. But we need volunteers on December 14th at 9 o'clock in the morning. The American Legion is going to have a ceremony.
Yeah, 8:30 for coffee and donuts, and the ceremony will start at 9 a.m.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
And from there, we'll send people out to the different cemeteries. The wreaths will be there, and they'll be able to do it.
I don't know how I could do that.
Oh, it's incredible. I went last year, and there were so many volunteers in Tingsboro. I didn't even get to lay a wreath because there were so many volunteers.
Yes. My Girl Scout troop didn't get to lay a wreath either because there were so many volunteers. So we need sponsorships of the wreath so we can make sure every grave has one. So $17 per wreath. If you buy 2, we get 1 free. That's the biggest and most important part right now.
We have a Facebook
Put it on my
page
door.
as well. There you go. They have we have a Facebook page, Wreaths Across America Dracut, and if you look up there, and Becky is always posting things about the background of this, and it was a young man up in Maine. All the wreaths come from Maine. And when he went to Arlington National Cemetery when he was a child, he saw all the graves, and he was thinking about it, and he was CEO of the company as he grew up, and they had extra wreaths one time, and they had veterans groups that would tie the bows and everything, and they started donating. So originally it was like the 7 wreaths for the 7 branches. Now it's every single veteran we want to honor and thank.
I want to say it's roughly 4,200 cemeteries across the country that celebrate Wreaths Across America Day on December 14th.
On that day, everyone.
So remind us.
December 14th, Wreaths Across America Dracut. And if you have any questions, you can always stop by my office on Broadway Road as well. The girls have the Facebook page going, and it's funny. I met them out there. I've known both of them anyway, but they both came up to me after the ceremony in Tingsboro and said, we got to do this in Dracut. So we're doing it in Dracut. So we want to honor, remember, and teach the next generation.
Never forget.
Yeah. So if you could help spread the word and spread the word about any veteran, let us know if they're a veteran who's buried in Dracut. We want to know their name and what cemetery, and if the family would like to be involved.
Great. That sounds like a plan.
Thank you.
All right. Thank
Great.
you.
Thanks.
All right.
Have a good day.
Johnny, tell everybody what you're doing here.
Hi, my name is John Peters. We're with the Knights of Columbus here in Dracut. We have a booth here where we sell $210 worth of raffle tickets, and they come in different denominations. Winner takes all. and the drawing is tonight. All the money that we raise here goes towards all the charities that the Knights of Columbus do during the course of the year. We do a lot with the veterans. Katie's Closet, we've helped them out. We have a program, Coats for Kids. We have a wheelchair program. All this money goes to help out these different programs during the course of the year that we do.
Amazing. That's
Yeah,
great.
it's good. This is our big fundraiser, so come on down, guys, and visit with us.
Well, my name is Gay Corey. That's Steve behind the camera. And he's doing a great job.
Yeah, doing a good job.
Yeah, he
I'd like
is,
to
so-
see you guys.
Yeah, I'd like to see you too. I'm glad you're well.
Yeah, thank you.
There you go, Lily. All right, throw it down. Good job. Whoa. We don't want to watch those kids.
This young gentleman here about you know, the hearing part of being a firefighter, just because, you know, there's a lot going on, you forget little senses. So if you think that a fire truck is loud going down the street,
Yes.
imagine sitting inside that one.
I can only imagine.
We're fortunate enough to have a lot of updated equipment, and we actually have earmuffs that are in
Oh, you
there,
do
so
now?
we actually can talk almost like a two-way radio.
Wow, that's
So
great.
that way it doesn't, yeah. Because I mean, we're running saws, we're doing this, the fire scene's loud.
There's
Next
a
thing,
lot going on.
yeah. And then this is one of our retired captains right
I
here.
know, Joe and Tracy.
Yeah, he can tell you. I mean, just because you're tired doesn't mean that it's over. He wants to enjoy his life, and it's a lot better with hearing, right, Captain? It's a lot better with hearing.
What?
Yeah.
He doesn't- Tracy says what? He
Yeah.
doesn't listen.
Yeah.
All right, what's your name?
My name is Lieutenant Brian McCarthy with the Dracut Fire Department.
Nice to meet you.
Well, nice to meet you, Lieutenant Jonathan Karoka, Dracut Fire.
Nice to meet you.
Firefighter Andrew Poitras.
Poitras. Oh,
You
your
know him?
father was
Yep.
the one who let me hold it down last year.
Yeah, is he volunteering this year or not?
No, I'm not taking a pie this year.
We don't need him.
Firefighter Daniel Powers, Dracut Fire.
Lieutenant Chris Levitt.
Hi, Gay Corey, and Steve Boyd is behind the camera this year, and yeah, so we wanted to, if you could tell us a little bit of what's going on and how. So what did you start with? You start with a car like this, and then.
Yeah, sure, of course. So what we're trying to do this year, this is almost the inaugural year. This is the first time that we're actually doing a display of using the Jaws of Life, the spreaders, and getting the people in the community literally a front row spot and seeing what we do with an auto extrication. With an auto extrication, we do use hand tools such as, you know, axes, saws. We go up to sawzalls because we can actually cut out the windshield. A lot of people don't know that, instead of smashing it out. And then obviously we're going to be using the Jaws of Life and the spreaders. Earlier on today, we went ahead and we took this kind of car apart, and we kind of went through the steps of, okay, when we get on scene, this is what we do first, this is what we do next, and we kind of had a slow pace of more of an explanation of how things are done. Things are much faster on a day-to-day basis with us. This is in perfect conditions, perfect weather. Everyone knows, not that they wouldn't know their job, but everyone's really, we pre-planned this down. So
have you upgraded the Jaws of Life, what you use in the past couple of years?
Yeah, sure. So the older Jaws of Life, they're actually on the ladder, and they're actually, you can see them through the first open door over there. Okay. The older Jaws of Life actually have hydraulic lines that move out of the tools itself, and you need a pump to run them. Oh. What's really great about these new tools is that they're cordless. Oh. So we can move about freely, we're not tripping over lines, and we're not so much restricted to the NVA great part of using these tools, we can actually use these inside a burning building. We can
battery?
take these, they're battery operated, and they run mostly on the technology of a battery drill or a Sawzall, but obviously they're more of a commercial grade and designed to have a much more cutting and crushing and biting force to the tool.
So how long does it normally, well, I'm sure every car is different, but how long does it generally take you to?
You know, I wish I could have a good answer for you, because depending on the situation, it could be as simple as my ankle stuck to literally the car collapsed in on the driver itself. And there could be a world. We can have fire hazards, obviously the medical part of it that we have to address before we even move the patient. And then every car is different. The electric cars, and that's a whole beast in itself now with that technology. And we're not even really, the technology to fight those fires isn't quite there yet. So there's a lot to learn and a lot to continue with training. Yeah.
Compared to an older car.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, an older car doesn't have so many airbags. With these newer ones, we got to be careful. We cut those the part of the car really high, because believe it or not, there are pistons. There's a lot of working mechanisms in cars now. So yeah, a lot of airbags, and not to mention the electric cars. A lot of the main power cables run through the very things that we're trying to cut. So those things can't really be de-energized fully. So we're still playing a balancing game of how to really approach these accidents appropriately.
How long does it generally take, or does that vary?
I mean, it really does vary. I mean, I wish I could give you an answer. We could pop someone out in 2 minutes with just the simple use of a tool to...
As opposed, if you had a truck as opposed to like a VW.
Oh, 100%. I mean, so every car is different. The older cars are a lot tougher. They don't crumple as much. These ones are basically cages with cars built around them. When back in the day, they were cars and they tried to force the cages in after the fact. So it's constantly evolving in the time. It can go anywhere from 10 minutes to a couple hours for an extrication. But we don't like them to go hours, so we move a little quicker.
I shouldn't tell you, but you know, I was out at the convenience store and I kind of backed into a telephone pole.
All right, well, we'll edit that one out. Okay, perfect.
I said, what was that?
Well, I hope you're okay, and I hope the other driver's okay.
And I didn't hit another car.
Good, good. I hope all drivers are good.
I needed a whole rear tail light, so.
Oh, well, at least it's a tail light. It could be fixable.
I didn't even get a winning ticket.
So yeah, we're going to go ahead and explain everything. We're going to ask some questions, and with your permission, we're going to get underway and show everyone how to kind of break a car apart.
Thank you. Nice to meet you all.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks for what you all do.
Oh, thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Yes.
All right. Is everybody ready? All right. We did another example earlier. We cut up this car. We're going to do pretty much the same thing with this vehicle. We saved this one so it's nice and close, so all the kids can really almost smell what we're doing. So we're going to have fun, okay? So, when it comes to vehicle extrication, a lot of times after you get into an accident, I don't know if you heard me, but these cars nowadays are designed to crumple around the driver. The cage that protects the driver, and then the car is built after the fact. So these things really crumple and crush. When these things crumple and crush, it's almost impossible to open these things up. So let's say that this were to mimic an accident, someone cracked into the car, the passenger is hurt, their back hurts. We can't move people with a hurt back because we don't want to hurt them even more. So we'll ask them to stay, but we have to get these things out of our way so that way we can work. So today we're going to show you how we do that. Firefighters, you ready? Tenants? All right, first thing, the glass is a big problem with us. The glass is a hazard, and if someone's hurt inside, we don't want that glass showering down on them. Sometimes we'll take our jackets off, but you never want to sacrifice your own personal gear. So we'll use a blanket or something like that to cover the patient. We'll warn them, hey, we're going to smash the windows out so we control how the glass breaks, not the glass breaking after we're getting your eye and hurting you. So hey, why don't we go ahead and take some of the windows out right now? Chris is doing it nice and neat. He's doing it very gently so you can see this. I wish you could help honey, but we have special gear that saves us. The outside of our gear, believe it or not, is not waterproof. It's the inside liner that is waterproof. The outside is for abrasion, especially with something like this, with glass, with metal. We're moving in and out. It's the middle of the night. It's dark. We have lots of light, but accidents can happen, so this protects us. He's going to send it home.
No
Chris,
judging, I'm a lefty.
Chris, send it home one shot, buddy. All right. We We always clean the windows out, or even better, we take them. Guys, let's pop these doors. We can get you guys working on these doors, popping, and I can go ahead and I can have someone else do something. So let's go ahead and pop the doors. Lieutenant Kuroker over here, believe it or not, we can cut a windshield. Side windows are a little different. When they shatter, they go into the little pebble. And that's there for a reason. You don't want shards of glass breaking and that becoming a projectile in itself. Believe it or not, the glass is supposed to shatter. The windshields in the rear, however, are different. There's a little piece of plastic on them that stays together like a sheet. So we can actually get a hole, which we call a purchase point. We're going to use a sawzall and cut it out with a piece of wood. Who's got a question? Someone have a question? All right. Love questions. You were first. What's up, buddy? How's it? The metal that the blades are made out of? rates because believe it or not, the cutters and the spreaders, we don't have any spark. When we have the diamond, yeah, we want to rebuild that. As soon as we get this off, you can go to the other side and push that other door out. How about after? I'll show you. If you can get the wire and that all in one shot. There you go, keep going. Now, as you guys can see, these are perfect conditions. Nice sky. Great tools. Nothing tripping us up. Everyone's working. No one has to stop. It takes time. It takes time. Now imagine upside down. On fire. What if it's a kid? Risk a lot, save a lot. That takes my right out. All right, so they popped the doors. Now, in firefighter terms, we call these pillars, and we go in the alphabetical order. So that way, if we have a bus that has a bunch of them, if I were to say, hey, I need you to come over here and I want you to cut the B pillar, he knows exactly where to go. And they go in alphabetical order. A pillar, B pillar, C pillar. Right now, we're gonna pop the doors, pop the glass. We're gonna just say that the driver, someone in this vehicle, is still stuck. A lot of times what happens is the car crumples on top of that person and this dashboard will wind up on your lap or your foot. It's either up and over or down and under, we call it. And you can literally get wrapped up in some debris that's down below. Sometimes we'll have to cut the roof off and we'll go another step further and we'll do what's called rolling the dash. And we have a different tool for that. We'll pull it out after because we're going to get it done. And we're going to roll this little dash, and there's a piston and some other parts. We'll explain it when we get to that. You guys using spreaders? Andy, while he's doing that, come here, please. Why don't we cut the A pillar nice and high and cut the B? We run two tools at once. Yes. Grab some glass, there you go. Flush with water, flush with water. We do a lot of medical stuff, but we do emergency. An EMT does emergency medical. Most of our stuff is stabilizing that patient so that we can get in there and pump it again. Spread it again. Right down. Going all the way up. Yeah. Nice and high. Andy, again, I'm going to take this back one. Who's calling me? You. Stop. Do the same thing right here. We're not popping into the glass. Hey, do you want to put that back window on? We'll just clip all the pillars and lift the wood right up. I mean the top right up. You want to take it right off? Yeah. All right, we'll do that then. We're going to do something a little different today because we get to play as well. Normally what happens is you got the cutters? We'll roll the roof. I got to do a couple more cuts to really take that off. This one right here is a little unique because the roof doesn't have a whole lot of structure to it. We're going to try to take it right off. We're going to take it off in one piece and just get it out of the way. Yeah, perfect. It's up to you. Very careful. Actually, it's almost like a car door. Just work together and get that. Our job is much more complicated. We have to find that person, right? So we have to go out and find them. If it's at night, we have to... So now electric cars, while they're working, let me talk to you about electric cars. Yeah. So electric cars, would you believe me if I told you that underneath electric cars is basically a big box? It's got to be about 4 feet by 6 feet by about 18 inches. You know, it's filled with little AA batteries, thousands of them. And they're lithium batteries. What happens with lithium batteries, as you see with the power scooters, is that they're either not charged correctly, the wrong chargers, and the batteries themselves, the unit isn't manufactured by a big company. So they have what's called a runaway. One battery burns. We cannot put that out. We can only cool it down. So as of right now, some people think that we should dump these cars in dumpsters full of water. There's stories where we had a fire now, but on the electric vehicles that would ignite, we'll extinguish it. A week later, it ignites in the tow yard. And those power cables run through all these vehicles. Imagine trying to cut through a high-powered cable. Basically cut through a welder. Yes. We're going to save that. Maybe later. Someone got bumped with the glass. I want to make sure no one gets hurt. In this car, I set the e-brake before the day started, so I know that it's not going to go anywhere. Big thing, a big problem, not a problem, but a concern that we have is that we're so fast to come in and help someone that we don't realize that this vehicle is stable. Sometimes the quick, easy way is we just deflate the tire with the pick. It looks cool. Powers is going to show you how easy it is. It just popped the tire. Send it. How about deflating that tire? The car with the flat tire doesn't like to roll. Not very well. So basically, that's a quick, easy way for us to shop the car. Okay. All right, these guys took the hood off. Now let's say hypothetically we still have a problem. This person is stuck, or let's say that this person right here in the passenger seat, this collapsed on them. We have a special, these are cutters, those are spreaders, and we also have a piston ramp that we're going to take out right now. There's a yellow piece of metal. We're going to put this yellow block up here in the door jamb. Same thing like cutting the roof off. We're going to make a couple cuts on the side of this car, so that way when the piston, we're going to put a different tool to spread it apart. If it's already cut, it's going to break a lot easier for it. This was not a real crash, no. I don't know where the cars came from. They were donated by So I said it through the other demonstration before, when these guys use these tools, they have to make sure that they keep themselves on the outside of the tool. If this firefighter Powers was on in between the tool and the car, he's trying to work, what happens is the throttle might be full open, pushed up against him, and it stays open. He squishes himself up against the car. If this has the ability to pause like this, what do you think that would do to the image of that vehicle? We always stay on this side of the vehicle. If an emergency happens, these guys know to pull the battery really quick. When you stop it, it sets it back. You never get in between the tool and the vehicle. Right now, he's going to be using a piston. That yellow plate gives something to push against. Otherwise, that piston will go right into the car. Go up a little higher, send it again. There's a piece of metal that wraps the front of the car in the dashboard. I got someone coming over with the band-aid, right? You can adjust the TVs. is stuck in that passenger seat. Do you think I can get to him now? I probably have the best shot that I can with this. Now's the time that if the ambulance, which they would be here normally, the ambulance would come in. Now it's their time to work. There would be an EMT back here holding C-spine as we're working, talking to the patient, coaching them, answering their questions, making them feel okay. Now that we're at this stage, we kind of step back a little bit. Now we become EMTs. Now it's time to do the medical. But this is how we take apart the cars. Any questions? Well, thank you so much for taking a look at it. Thank you. Yeah, good questions over here. Yeah, really good questions over here. And hey, I would really like to give a recognition to the Garden Railway down there. Make sure you take a look at that. It's an awesome display. I feel awful by putting the truck here. You don't get a chance to see it, but we're going to move the rescue. Make sure you check out the train. Thank you.
Well, Rondo, you are a dapper Dan today.
Well, I've happy Dracut Day. It's been a wonderful experience for me, and you people have done a wonderful job today. The fire department's done a wonderful job today.
Police department.
Police department.
The EMTs.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Everybody was outstanding.
Dracut Day was a big success this year, no doubt about it.
And one of the biggest.
Excuse me.
What?
Hello.
What?
London. I'm on truck right now. I'll get back to you.
London.
Excuse me, folks.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was London.
Was that the king?
Well, actually, it was the Pope.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, the Pope liked to say hello.
Just
he would have called you yourself, but he thought you were very busy.
Yeah, I was.
So anyways.
So tell us about your outfit here. You got
this is Bavarian. This is kind of like a Bavarian look.
Is it a Lederhosen?
It's kind of like my favorite beer drinking uniform. When I get in this, I can't help myself. I just,
there you go.
I'm a 6-pack and a half. I really am. Yeah, it's been. So I don't like to show off, but I mean,
really?
I just thought, I thought that the town deserved a good, let them know that I appreciate the town of Dracut and what a wonderful experience this has been for me. I don't know about you. Hello?
You're speechless. He's
Hello?
talking to somebody again. Who is it this time?
It's the Sell.
All right. So what did you do at Old
Stock
Home
market.
Day?
Well, I've walked around here and just introduced myself to a whole lot of nice people here.
Yeah.
You can't beat the people from Dracut. I mean, they're really nice. They really are.
Dracut is a town that will help you no matter what you need.
Well, I used to get kicked in the shins a lot, but now I've been Dracut. It's very nice here. Everybody's doing it.
It is. Can I put your hat on?
I
want to. How's that look? How's that look? Yeah, right next to you?
You could be a reporter. I think you could be a reporter.
Well, I could be. I think I've been doing it for 30 years. I may be a little good at it. I don't know if I'm good or not, but I keep doing it. That's so cool. Well, and you know what? We didn't tell everybody your name. Could you tell everyone your name, please?
Ron Patterson. Everybody calls me Rondo. It's a nickname.
And where are you from?
I'm actually from Linland, the city of sin. You never come back the way you went in. Instead of water, they give you gin. The girls, never mind.
Oh, God, there's more. How much time do we have left, Steve? Because I'm going to cut them up now.
I'm afraid. Okay. Well, thanks to everybody in the town of Dracut, and I've really enjoyed my day. And
to me. And Steve.
Weren't you a firefighter?
Weren't you a firefighter?
I was a firefighter in Lynn for 33 years, yes.
Well, thank you very much for your service.
Well, it was a pleasure, really. There was nothing more I'd rather do than tear the hell out of everything.
No, I'm sure that the people that you helped really appreciate it.
Well, thank you very much.
That's terrific. You're a nice man.
Thank you so much.
Yes, you're welcome. Yeah, we're on. Okay, Gay. So, did everybody have a fun day today?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh yeah, I look at the smiles. Glows for all of us, I know. So let's get everybody's name.
Nathan.
Oh, you told me your real name this year. Wow!
Matt.
Mike.
Gary. Ron.
Gay.
Steve.
So what was the highlight of today? Anything?
Well, we did a couple of shows. Conversation with Colleen, what's happening Dracut. Otherwise, we've been bringing sunglasses, DATV sunglasses for several years, and it's a big hit when the weather's nice.
You don't have to, well, we had a beautiful day today.
We get all kinds of
Purple,
colors.
my favorite.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, well, we just wanted to say thanks for a wonderful day. Thanks for all your help as usual.
Thank you.
Mike.
Thank you.
Editor extraordinaire as usual. Yes. So we will be back. You must have a lot of stuff to edit after today. You'll keep him busy till Thursday, huh? Yeah, at least. All right, so you know what we do at the end. Our usual, sign off to Bob. And what do? Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. See you later, Bob. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching, everybody.